could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Something came up and started attacking. Slackjaw's still in there. If he can kill it, I don't know.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on you.
Hey! Someone!
You cheating bastard. You're down here too? The least you could do is help me out. You swindled me good, masked man. And all along you were the same bastard who killed the Empress. Oh yeah, Corvo. Word is all over the street.
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me. Aren't you a gentleman helping Granny Rags with her stew? We'll eat well tonight, sweetheart. First thing, you'll have to put him to the knife. Don't want him crawling out of the pot now.
What you doing? Listen, What are you doing? Don't help her. She's out of her mind. I can reward you. What do you want? Money? Weapons?
Oh, no, you don't. I'll kill you and cook you and eat your heart for breakfast.
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever.
They left great haste,
I know they
scattering.
have,
Sex,
but it's
eager to
supposed to
devour
work.
into the nest you made for them.
I won't go away. You can't kill me, but I can kill you. Shield me, ocean gods, shield me. You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others. Bones of the great Leviathan, toast. What will I write on your skull? That you were a fool. Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you. What's wrong? Can't you find me? You're a fool to try to help him. A fool. And now you're going to die. You will die. And I'll carve spells into your lips. Tired? Too bad for you. Granny doesn't need rest. You will die, and I'll carve spells into your ribs. What will I write on your skull? That you were a fool. Into your ribs. Hide me from his view. Hide me.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
Please.
I was only a kid at the last.
Gotcha! I know you're here! Here you are! Can't believe we lost him! We'll fight. Stand clear! Firing! Just die! To the house. Take out his legs.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural for the time. Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the... Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is it?
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo? I should have guessed you'd want to act. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honor?
When this arc power...
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. We got a prowler on the loose.
Amazing, simply amazing. Destruction on a grand scale. It defies description. So many lives silenced in an instant.
Thought I'd find you here.
It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We should start off soon. I've been feeling something in my bones, and if it's plague, well, I can't be counted on to drive this boat much longer. Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see. The island is a bloody mess. Looks like they fought. Maybe over Emily just after they landed. I'll bet the Admiral's got her locked up in the lighthouse somewhere. If Pendleton's lost the first round, he's probably dug in someplace, doing his best to drink himself to death. I suspect it's Martin who's got the lighthouse under siege. They turned on each other at last. So the Admiral's power mad, Martin's a snake, and Lord Pendleton is a coward. And you, Corvo, the things you've done, you could be the worst of us. I've seen a lot traveling with you. Now get off
I got broads in Atlanta, just at the lean in front. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the hooks in the van.